In the beginning, when the candle is lighted with a lighter, the chemical potential energy of the candle can be transformed into thermal and radiant energy. Also, the thermal energy of the lighter is transferred to the candle. Also, you can see that the Hot Wheels car is suspended from an inelastic string that is connected to a ladder in the beginning. So, when the fire hits the string, the thermal energy is finally transferred to the string and the string burns. After the string burns, the gravitational potential energy that was stored in the Hot Wheels is transformed into mechanical kinetic energy and rotational kinetic energy because there is friction on the tracks and the static frictions make the wheel spin. And it is transformed into mechanical kinetic energy because the total energy is generally mechanical kinetic energy plus gravitational potential energy, but as the height decreases, the GPE decreases and the mechanical kinetic energy increases. After that, as you can see here, the Hot Wheels exit the track and hit the dominoes, which soon fall. The external force given by the Hot Wheels allows the gravitational potential energy of the center of mass of the dominoes to be transformed into consecutive kinetic energies of the dominoes as it consecutively falls. Not only this, but the kinetic energy of the Hot Wheels is also transferred to the dominoes. And after that, in the similar way, the dominoes hit the golf ball that is on the top of the ramp. This allows the gravitational potential energy of the golf ball, since because it is elevated on a high surface, to be transformed into rotational kinetic energy and mechanical kinetic energy in the same way as the beginning, as there is friction which makes it spin and have rotational kinetic energy, and also have mechanical kinetic energy as the GP decreases, making the kinetic energy increase. When the ball leaves the ramp, something similar to what happened to the dominoes happens as the external force of the ball allows the gravitational potential energy of the water cup to be transformed into mechanical kinetic energy, and as the kinetic energy of the ball is also transferred to the water cup. The water cup thus falls and puts out the fire with its kinetic energy and with the water it has.
Yep. And just an additional note, the fire was moved because in our situation, the person that was lit on fire first lit the string that would create a system that can turn out the fire, and then he panics and moves to the ground or puts his fire on the ground. This is kind of similar to a situation where if there's a fire in the lab, you would move to the lab shower, which will then turn off the fire.